I only got to know her for 5 years, and she was a wonderful friend. Whenever I needed her to be stern and feisty, that's what she was. And if I needed her to hug me and share something tearful with me, that's what she would do. She didn't judge me. She was there as a good friend. I just want to say that I'm gonna truly miss her. Truly, truly miss her.
Everybody here at the church is family. This church is amazing. And I've said that through all the years, and I guess that's why I've stayed with it through thick and thin, because of the people. And that's who, and she was a major one, because even through all the ministers we've had, there was always Camille. No matter what was going on, you knew you could always go to Camille. And she would handle the situation in a way that you could relate to. You knew things were in good hands, and I just, those are the things that to me was very important, and I think for this church, for all of us.
We're going to really miss Camille. It's going to take 3 people to replace her, because she did so many things for everybody, and we loved her very much, and she was always there to see that everything got done that needed to be done. And particularly with the choir stuff, she was there. When she went sick, we didn't have any sheets that told us what we were going to sing or whose birthday it was or anything like that.
She was the go-to gal, and always did it with such professionalism, along with such warmth and such competency, that you knew once Camille got it, it was done, and it was going to be done right.
Camille, you're a tough act to follow. We're going to miss you terribly. You've left a big void in our lives. Like I said, you're just an amazing woman. We're going to miss you. You're hard to replace. There's only one Camille, and you're very much loved. And I'm glad that your family can hear this, to know what an impact you had on my life and so many people in this church and in this community. You were a force to be reconciled. You were a great woman, a faithful servant, a mighty woman of God, a great friend, a great co-worker, and I'm sure a blessing to everyone who knew you.
You know, I've been working at the church for the past 6.5 years, and I've been going to the church my whole life, and I can't really remember the first time I met Camille. To me, she's just always someone who's been there. You know, she was always going to be around church. She was always going to be there to help out with something, and that's really just who she was. And I think my experience with her is really the story of her life. You know, she loved to serve the church. And that's probably why I can't remember the first time I met her, because she's just always been here. You know, one of my favorite memories of Camille, it's something that happened very, very regularly. I'd be in the office after preaching or after doing something to help somebody out, and they'd be giving me a compliment, and she'd always get on to him jokingly, "Oh, you better watch it. He's not going to be able to fit through the door on his way out. His head will get so big." You know, and that's just who she was. She loved me. She loved everybody, and she was always there to encourage. And even in joking, I know she's very proud of the job that I've done and the person that I've become here at the church, and I'll always appreciate her for that. So Camille, I'm sure you'll be watching this from heaven, and I just want to say thank you so much for the amazing influence that you've had on my life, just showing me how to be a servant.
One of the things that I remember about Camille and the impact that she's had in my life is that she always kept me on schedule. She was a woman that was highly focused in completing the task for God and doing the best that she can. And everyone that was around her and was involved with her, she emanated that. She was contagious. in that we have to do our best for God. He deserves our best. And if no one else wants to do it, I can just hear her voice right now say, I'm just going to go ahead and do it myself. You know? And Camille, she's just a wonderful, was just such a wonderful woman of God, a woman of faith. There were moments that I would see her kind of weak and in pain, and she would still say, I'm victorious in Jesus. And if I had an opportunity, and I think we have now, I think the Holy Spirit guides us to be able to say what we feel. And this would be my message to Camille in heaven. Camille, thank you for being my friend, being an inspiration. Thank you for being someone that I can actually say, I saw Jesus through her. Thank you for being that voice of reason and being that voice of order that I needed in my life as well. It was a short 2 years that I've known you, but you made me feel like I was family. Thank you, Camille. I'll always love you.